the 125-pound division, Giovanni Navarette is taking on Ryan Guardiola.
And they look ready to fight already. Even as the ref is giving instructions, they got their dukes up.
Absolutely. Reminds me of BJ Penn getting ready for a fight. Hands up, chin tucked, they're ready to go. And they still touch gloves, and we are off.
Quick low kick coming from Ryan.
Ooh, a little cup check. Let's hear it a little cup check. Giovanni doesn't care. He's a tough kid. He's made of steel everywhere.
Even with the cup, it's never fun getting checked in the crown jewels, you know?
Giovanni was ready to keep fighting. Did you see that? He didn't step back. He didn't complain. He was ready to keep. He's ready to keep going.
Sometimes when that adrenaline's flowing, it just doesn't even matter. He'll feel it later, though.
And we are off again. Touch of gloves gets this action back. Giovanni trying to return some leg kicks here. And Ryan's trying to land those. He's doing a good job waiting for the opportunities. Giovanni is running at him.
It almost looks like Ryan's trying to set up a high kick. He's throwing a few lows, and then he goes for the top.
Right.
Maybe this is a game plan. Him and his coaches have strategized for this fight.
Sure.
Then Giovanni's still looking for his range.
Ryan's doing a good job because he's not looking at where he's kicking. He's not letting Giovanni see where he's going. He's keeping his eyes on Giovanni's entire being while kicking his legs. He's not telegraphing his strikes.
Right now, Giovanni's got hold of a leg. He looks like he wants to get him down with a trip. Can't quite get it. Ryan's doing a really good job of keeping his balance, but Giovanni finds a way to get him down.
Nice takedown by Giovanni. Little scramble here. Giovanni has side control. Great job by Giovanni. He accidentally puts himself back in half guard, though. He didn't keep side control very well there, and a great job capitalizing by Ryan.
Yeah, I think he wanted to try to get that leg over for full mount. Did not quite get the extension he needed. Now he finds himself stuck inside of Ryan's guard.
Ryan Guardiola kicking him off here. And they are taking the center again. Giovanni pumping that jab out there. Big left hook attempt there. Blocked by Ryan. And they seem comfortable to stand in front of each other here, Joey.
Yeah, both guys look like they want to strike. Not much grappling going on so far in this fight. Whiff with the right hand by Giovanni. Another leg kick by Ryan. Ryan really trying to land those. I think he's trying to kind of break down the legs of Giovanni and maybe take him to the later rounds.
Again, Giovanni catches his kick. He's doing a great job with that. He's waiting for Ryan to kick, stepping in and catching it. He's just eating that kick. Didn't step to the side, didn't back up, ate it and takes him down. And that's going to score for him more than that kick is. If he wanted to stay on top there, he could. It appeared that he wanted to come back to the feet, though.
Yeah, depending on what the judges are looking at, those takedowns can really score for him. But the thing about it is it looks to me like Ryan's probably landed about 10+ leg kicks, and those really got to be starting to accumulate on the legs of Giovanni, which could hurt him later in the later rounds.
Giovanni's starting to accumulate some kicks on his leg there. Great job by Ryan Guardiola of accumulating those on Giovanni's left leg. But Giovanni takes him down with it again. Very, very good round. And a close round overall if you consider Giovanni's takedowns.
Yeah, at this point you're really looking at the leg kicks from Ryan versus the takedowns of Giovanni. It's really up to what the judges are looking at this point. Very close, very even first round for the two.
Like you smoke, like...
And here we go, a touch of gloves. Starts off round number 2 between Giovanni Navarette and Ryan Guardiola. Ryan's going right back to those leg kicks. That really seems to be his bread and butter and the story of this fight.
Yeah, Giovanni's had him pressed against the cage now, looking to land a little dirty boxing, but now he's trying to grab for something. They disengage and throw wild strikes again. Giovanni taking the center of the cage.
Another solid leg kick by Ryan, and then he evades Giovanni. Giovanni's just kind of coming after him. He doesn't seem to be cutting him off very well. He kind of throws one strike, and Ryan's able to get outside of that and throws kicks. Another cup check by Ryan. Giovanni just eats him, though.
Yeah, you're right. Giovanni actually, when he's throwing his combos, it looks like
Nice.
he's going straight forward.
Catches the kick and throws a right hand. He's trying to mix it up a little bit.
Looks like Ryan's using the guillotine to get himself back up.
And he does.
Now Ryan taking the center of the cage, backs up Giovanni. Looks like he's sizing him up, both sizing each other up. Throwing a couple feints.
Giovanni has to watch out about dropping that left hand. You see how low his jab is? Oh, an excellent right hand by Giovanni, who's pouncing right now. Ryan is hurt. He's on his back. Giovanni's coming in there trying to finish. And Ryan ties him up. Excellent shot by Giovanni. He's landed a couple big right hands at this point.
Yeah, at this point, Giovanni's just trying to land some hammered fists, really do some damage while he's on top, and some of those are connecting. That's got to be phasing Ryan right now, who's looking a little exhausted down there. Not quite sure what to do, so he ties up Giovanni and hopes to catch his breath against the cage. Giovanni still peppering shots to the side of the head.
There appeared to be a couple opportunities for Ryan on bottom when Giovanni was waiting in there, but I think he was hurt. I do think that right now this is a recovering stage for him. He got cracked with that right hand.
Yeah, definitely. And the referee has now even warned Giovanni for shots to the back of the head.
Giovanni has to look out for the triangle. The triangle attempt is stopped by Giovanni due to his posture.
And he
Ryan
lands a couple hammer fists out of the triangle.
A couple solid shots by Giovanni on top, trying to score with this ground and pound. And he is passing the guard. He is at least in half guard here, in a little better spot. And he is scoring right now on top. He is starting to turn the tide of this fight.
Yeah, Giovanni's looking really resilient right now on top. Does not want to give up this position. Keeps on landing hammer fist and different shots from the top position. Trying to fluster Ryan up against the cage, and he's doing a good job of it. But now, Ryan trying to grab an arm. Does not work. Giovanni jumps right back into it.
Nice job by Giovanni, still scoring and staying on top. If we were to give Ryan Guardiola the first round, I would definitely give Giovanni that second round. He really found his rhythm and was able to start landing that right hand and then stayed on top at the end and really kind of solidified the round for himself and did some very credible damage.
Yeah, those last minute and a half, 2 minutes was really all Giovanni from the top. Even though there was a couple submission attempts by Ryan, none of them were really close to sinking in, and Giovanni was really able to land a lot of hammer fists, a lot of shots from the top, do his damage. I got to give that round to him. It's a close fight, 1-1 possibly going into the third. I can't wait to see what happens.
A touch of gloves gets round 2 started for us here round 3. It's gone a little further than I thought. Giovanni Navarette versus Ryan Guardiola. It's been a really solid fight here. We've scored the rounds 1-1, and they appear to be a little more tired in this third round because both of them spent a lot of energy. It appeared that Ryan was fading, but Giovanni was trying to finish and really land a lot of ground and pound, and he might have gassed himself out a little bit in doing so, even though his cardio seems to be on par.
Yes, certainly. When you're on top of somebody like that, expending all the energy trying to get out of submission holds and land strikes at the same time, really could gas a fighter. Right now, they're just looking both to try to get their composure starting this third round, measuring each other. None's really trying to engage yet. Standing in front of each other, Mike throwing a couple shadow boxing jabs towards Ryan. Ryan throws a leg kick and quickly grabbed by Giovanni.
Again, he gets the takedown. This is becoming the story for Giovanni, and his path to victory is getting on top, landing right hands with these leg kicks, and trying to work some ground and pound. Potential danger here for Giovanni with that leg. As long as he can collapse down on top of Ryan here, he should be all right. He's going to try to get half guard. Good job by Ryan of putting him in full guard. Got a butterfly and a post leg right now. And a triangle attempt by Ryan on bottom. Giovanni needs a posture out, and he does. Ryan really needs to go for those a little harder. It seems when he throws his legs up there, he doesn't feel like it quite has Giovanni pulled down enough.
Yeah, it's less about the legs and more about the hips in that position, which it doesn't seem like he's throwing up, and that's what it makes it so easy for Giovanni to get out of those submission attempts.
Exactly. Even though Giovanni has good posture in those, if he's able to lift his hips up, cut that angle, and lock his feet together, there are steps he could take to keep finishing that choke. And a great job by Giovanni staying on top here. Going for a top guillotine. I'm not sure how tight it is. Ryan is relaxing right now, just trying to survive, and he is out of this choke. But mounted by Giovanni Navarette, the best position Giovanni has achieved in this fight, and he has a tired Ryan Guardiola underneath him.
Yeah, at this point, Giovanni's just trying to keep Ryan under him, throw a couple strikes, loosen him up, hopefully get some good strikes from that full mount, and try to finish Ryan here, but he looks gassed at this point.
In a 3-minute round on bottom, Ryan really needs to go right now. Otherwise, he's going to give this round away. It appeared that he was doing some good work on his feet, but we only have 10 seconds left. Giovanni stays on top. He wins this fight.
Yeah, definitely. At this point, it looks like Giovanni's taking this one 2-1, unless some miracle happens.
Great fight. Two very skilled warriors. Giovanni Navarette pulls it through with his cardio, with his right hand, and with his takedowns and ground and pound. We believe the decision should go his way. We will hear from the judges momentarily. Great fight, Joey.
Excellent fight. It really came down to the leg kicks of Ryan taking on the takedowns and ground and pound of Giovanni. And once Giovanni was able to find those legs, grab them and take them down, it was all she wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. All three judges have a unanimous decision, 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. For your winner, out of the red corner, Giovanni Navarette! Giovanni, that was a rough fight. He was attacking your left leg early. How bad does your leg hurt right now? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Tough it out and have to get done. Now, just talk about the game plan. You spent a majority of the fight on top. Was that the game plan to take him down and work the guard in? The game plan was basically stand up. That's how he was really hitting my knees, so I had to make sure I get down in the ring. So I made it put too much pressure on him. Thanks a lot, Giovanni. Once again, your winner, Giovanni.